Hello guys, this is the M43vn. It's an excellent light. The build quality is the best, okay? It's not just up there, it's the best. I would say it's as good as Surefire, if not better. Surefire doesn't even use copper everywhere like this light does. This light has copper everywhere in the base here where the switchboard is, and the LED padding is one large piece of copper everywhere. Excellent light. Okay, anodization is perfect. Everything in this light is perfect. Okay, and it's a very small, good size for the absurd amount of outputs that it puts out. Okay, anyhow, that's for a later video. This video is to show you guys the user interface 1. Okay, let's get started. To set user interface 1, you have to, from off, tap the click 10 times, and on the 10th times, hold down the button. You see the wall, just click the light on the light blink once, indicating that it's in user interface 1. If you want to set user interface 2, you will click 11 times and hold on the 11th time. Okay, if you want user interface 3, click the switch 12 times and hold on the 12th times, and you'll see it blink twice. I'll show you right now. Twice. See that? Now user interface 3. There you go, 3 blink. But we're interested in user interface 1, so let's get back to 1. There you go, 1. I think I forgot to turn off the light. That's why I didn't go into it. So the light has to be off for you to access to do the 10 quick click and hold down on the 10th click for user interface 1. Alright, so from off, click to turn on, click to turn off, click to turn on, click to turn off. There's 2 separate groups, okay? A group 1 and a group 2. So a double click gets you into the group 2. Okay, so single click gets you into the first group, double click gets you into the second group. Each group has a secondary mode. So group 1, double click gets you the low 1, low 2. Okay, from off, double click gets you into group 2, and then you can double click for medium, high. Okay, click to turn off. During off, you can get momentary turbo by holding down the button. You let it go, it turns off. Okay, so it's a momentary turbo only. Swipe left and right, turbo only, turn it off, turns off. You can't have it always on. So it's a good UI if you don't want the light to overheat. Okay, at any group, right now I'm in group 1, double click down to the moonlight. You can hold down for turbo, you let it go, it turns off. Hold down turbo, let it go as it turns off. Not turns off, it reverts back to the mode that you're last on. So medium, not medium, but that would be low 2 in group 1. Let it go, it turns off, and it does the same thing in group 2. And each group has last mode memory. So double click, you have I'll call this medium, and that'll be high. If I turn off the light, back into group 2, will be back into high. You hold down the button, you get turbo. You let it go, you get out of turbo. So turbo is always momentary. Click to turn off. There you go. Okay, let's go over it one more time. Turn on, turned off. Once turned on, double click to go into the secondary mode. Okay, and that mode has last mode memory if you turn the light off. Double click gets you into group 2. Back and forth between the 2 modes in group 2. turned off. And again, that group has last mode memory. So whatever you last used it on, if you double click to get back into group 2, you'll be in that mode. Turbo is a momentary only for safety measure. Okay? Let go of the button, the light turns off. There is a group of hidden modes of a bunch of hidden modes. I'm not sure if you can see it here on the paper. You probably can't, but there is a bunch of hidden modes from off that you can access. 2 fast click, 3 fast click, 3 fast click and holds. You get all kinds of things like RGB beacon, button backlight on off, charge level, strobe, bike strobe on off, tactical mode only, lock and unlock button, a bunch of things that you can play with from off, and those are all the hidden modes. I won't be showing those, okay? I'm just showing the main UI, and that is user interface 1.